Hey guys, what's up? Mr. Creative Cats here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make your very own free-for-all box fight map. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so the first thing you want to do is coming over here and create a new island. You can choose the block, grid island, you can choose any of these, but the grid island and the block are usually the best for box fights. So I'm going to choose the block. You can name it whatever you want. Alright guys, so the first thing you want to do once you go into your island is go to settings, which is in my island, and then go to settings. Time of day, does not matter, you can put it to 12, doesn't matter, I'm going to put mine at 12 p.m. Starting shields, 100%. Infinite ammo, make sure that's off. Infinite resources, make sure that is off. Building can destroy environment, make sure that's turned to no. Environment damage, make sure that's off. Structure damage, make sure that is enemy and self-built. Make sure glider redeploy is the off. Health granted, this is your choice. I usually put mine at 50. And then once you're done doing that, go to game, voice chat, put that to all. Spawn limit, put that to 1. Total rounds, this does not matter. You can put it to 1, you can put it to 100. I'm gonna put mine to 10. Time limit, make sure that's set to none. Win condition, since we're doing a placement system, we want this to most score wins. Last standing ends game, put that to on. Game start countdown, this does not matter, but I usually put mine to off. Elimination score, make sure this is 2, and then you are done. Now just go back to UI, go game start, put that to 3 seconds, and round score, display time, put that to 2 seconds. Show cumulative scoreboard, make sure that's yes. And then once you do that, you're done with the settings. Next thing we're going to do is building the box fight. So you can choose whatever floor, wall, ceiling you want. This is optional. I'm going to choose mine. Alright guys, so I just made my palette. Very simple. I used the craggy cliffs floor, art deco walls, and just a random floor I found. So I'm going to be making a 7x7. You can use 8x8, 9x9, doesn't matter. So let's just get building. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so once you filled in your 7x7 or 8x8, whatever you're doing, next thing we're going to go over is the mechanics. So what you want to do is grab a player spawn pad. Make sure you use the spawn pads, not the spawn plates. You could use the spawn plates, but it will take longer because you can actually copy the settings and paste them. So you just want to place it in the middle of the floor. Pretty sure that's middle, right there. And then I'm just going to bring it down 1. Alright, now just copy these settings. Enable during phase, put that to Future Mr. Creative Cats here, and make sure that this is set to all. If it is set to gameplay, this will not work. I am a complete idiot. Just do not listen to me, alright? Just put it to all. Trust me. Team, any. Priority group, none. Use as an island start, put that to no. Visible during games, make sure that is off. And you were done. So now what you want to do is copy this on every other tile. So for an example, skip a tile and then you want to place it. Alright, and then do it again, skip a tile and then place it. So basically what we're going for is a checkerboard style. So skip a tile, place it like that. Then I would skip a tile and then place it. So all you're gonna do is keep doing this until every spot is filled. So just keep making the checkerboard style, and then you should be done. Alright guys, so once you've done that, it should look like this. And one thing I forgot to mention is if you're gonna add like lights, make sure you do it now, because the next step is gonna ruin that. So I'm actually gonna add something of my own to this Boxfight map, and I'll see you when I'm done. Alright guys, so I just finished. I encourage you to do something like this, but again, you don't have to. So once you are finished doing the aesthetics, next thing you want to grab is a barrier right here. Now grab, it doesn't matter, just grab plenty. So then place down your barrier and copy these settings. Barrier style, this does not matter. You can just leave it on invisible, but I'm gonna put all of mine to blue force field because it does look the best. Enable during phase, does not matter. Black weapon fire, make sure this is set to yes. Zone shape box. Now leave width and depth alone, but put height, make sure that is set to 2. And then disable and receiving from channel 1. So it is going to be quite tedious, but you have to put that in every other one. So every spot where there isn't a spawn pad, put a barrier like that. And just copy the settings. Blue force field or invisible, does not matter. Height set to 2. Disable and receiving from channel 1. See you guys when I'm done. Alright guys, so I just finished. So once you finish placing all your barriers, now we're gonna get to the weapons. So this is really your choice. Just place down a team settings and inventory device, and then drop whatever weapons you like. Make sure you drop ammo as well, because infinite ammo and resources are off. So I like to drop purple pump, blue AR, ammo, some shotgun bullets, 2 minis, a swordfish, and of course 500 wood. Alright, so once you finish doing that, next thing you want to do is go to devices and grab yourself a timed objective. So just copy these settings, start when round starts, put that to yes. Time, this is your choice, put it between 3 and 5. I'm going to put mine to 5, or 3, sorry. Timer labor text, this is your choice. I'm gonna put mine to start in ... Timer labor text style, put this to either extra large, bold, really is your choice. I'm gonna put mine to extra large. Urgency mode, make sure this is off. It makes a terrible sound. Turn off activation sound, deactivation sound, completion sound, and leave on timer sound and turn timer sound distance to the whole map. Alright, and then when complete transmit on, make sure it's the channel 1. So you're now done with your box fight. I'm going to be showing you how to make a storm, but if you do not want a storm in your box fight map, just skip to the time on screen right now for the next step. Alright, so what you want to do is grab a basic storm controller and put it in the middle of your map. So it's the middle. Yep, this is my middle. So I'm just going to put it on grid snap 8. Just put it right on the middle. Alright. Now what you want to do is generate storm on game start. Put that to yes. Initial radius, this is where it starts, and the end is where it ends. So put end to 5. That way the end storm is really small. And then initial, I recommend putting it to, depends on how big your box fight is. So if you're doing a 7x7, just put it to 30. So make sure the outer range is outside your box fight. So my box fight is a 7x7, so I put mine to 30. Wait time, put it to about a minute. Resize time, put it to 30 seconds. Or 30 seconds or 1 minute, it's your choice. I'm just gonna put mine to 1 minute. Delay time, none. Damage, make sure this is on 10%. And I'm pretty sure that is it. Yep, that is it. And now, let's get on to the placement system. Alright guys, so before I get into the placement system, I give credit to Twin Fortnite for actually showing me how to make this. He's a very good Fortnite creative YouTuber, so I'll put his YouTube on the screen now, and go check it out. Subscribe to him, do all that good stuff. So let's get into it. Alright, so what you're gonna need for this is Mutator Zone, Scorer Manager, if I can find it, right here, a sequencer, and a trigger. Alright guys, so the first thing you want to do is come up here to where you placed your team settings and inventory device, and go to when team member eliminated transmit on, put that to channel 20. Alright guys, so now what you want to do is take your Mutator Zone and place it where it's going to get the whole map. So I'm just going to place mine right here, it works. So make sure it gets the whole box fight. So just copy these settings. Allow weapon fire, yes. Allow building, yes. Zone width, this is honestly depends on how big your box fight is. I'm just gonna put mine to 10 10 10, and that fits. Enable at game start, make sure that's yes. Pick up lifespan, infinite. Enable VFX, make sure this is off. It's just a blue glow that's kind of annoying when you spawn in, so make sure this is no. Enable, set this when receiving from to channel 20, and disable when receiving from channel 21, and then not update, where is it? On player entering zone, transmit on channel 22. So enable is 20, disable is 21, and on player entering zone is 22. Alright, now what you want to do, guys, is place down your score manager and copy these settings. Score value 1, and then go over to activate when receiving from, put that to channel 22. Alright, guys, so now what you want to do is place down a sequencer and copy these settings. Length 0.5, sorry. Width 0.5, height 0.5. Start sequence we're receiving from channel 20. Stop sequence we're receiving from channel 22. Alright, now what you want to do, guys, is place down your trigger inside the sequencer. Copy these settings. Trigger VFX off. Trigger sound off. Then when triggered transmit on, put that to channel 21. So now what you want to do is just start your game. And it starts in 3, 2, 1. It gets disabled. I don't have any set this one on, but the placement system should work because I've used it in my other box fight maps and it's very good. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it if you could subscribe and leave a like, because these videos do take some time to make. And while you're at it, comment what I should make next, because I'm trying to get to 1K. Thank you. Have a nice day.